400. How much will be peak to peak? So all we have to remember now is that they told us that from this point to this point it's 400 volts. So now what do they want? How much is it from 0 to positive? Then how much will it be then? 200. How do we get 200, guys? All we can remember is that if you are rotating, guys, you are rotating one conductor. We are rotating one conductor, so therefore this value will always be equal to this value. So the first equation then that I can write, but this one we need to memorize because it's not given. You will find it in your formula sheet. We must know that the peak to peak will always be equal to twice the peak value, because peak to peak means a positive peak plus a negative peak. If these two values are equal, then my peak to peak will mean twice the peak value. Then I'm given the peak to peak, they want me to calculate peak. So therefore, to get peak, I can just say peak is therefore peak to peak divided by 2, which is going to be 400 divided by 2. So therefore, the right answer then is 200 volts. Okay. So as I said, first formula, you are not going to get it from your formula sheet. Something that you must know. Then let's look at the maximum. Now I have calculated the maximum. So the peak value. They want us to get the maximum. How much will be the maximum then? Guys, we need to talk. There's something we are thinking as well. If I already have my peak, how much will be my maximum? 200 as well. All we have to remember, guys, is that the amplitude, the peak, and the maximum, they all refer to the same thing. Sometimes they just want to confuse students. These questions are normally a one-mark question. Once you get your peak, they will say, calculate the maximum as well. Then we must know that amplitude, maximum, and peak, same thing. Because they all refer to the height. So therefore, for number 2, we're not going to calculate. We will just write maximum is the same as peak. So therefore, it's also equal to 200 volts. Then we move on. What about average? Average, you can get it from your formula sheet. It's given to you. The formula that you will use for average, your average will always be equal to 0.637 times the maximum value. It's given. You don't have to memorize this one. Only one that you have to memorize is the first one and the second. We must know that peak to peak is twice, peak is the same as maximum. This, if you look into the paper that I gave you, you will find this equation. Then it will be just a matter of now substituting values. So therefore, this is going to be 0.637 times. Your maximum value then would be 200 in this case. But again, don't memorize, that's always going to be 200, depending on what you are given. So therefore, 0.637 times 200. I'm not sure where's the calculator to find this for us. 0.67 times 200, guys. It's given, therefore we don't have to worry about it. 127.4 volts, and then you score yourself 2 marks. Then how do I calculate the RMS value? Again, for RMS, you don't memorize, it's given to you. The equation of RMS is equal to 0.707 times the maximum value. Again, it will be given to you. Those two equations, you don't have to worry about them, they are given. So therefore, this will be 0.707 times 200. Then you punch this in the calculator, you get how much will it be then? 0. How much? 100 and something as well. 131. 141.4 volts. Then you get that one. The crest factor and the form factor, you will see when you go to N4. They use those ratios to prove that this is a sine wave. But in your case, you don't have to prove anything. You will just have to calculate. What will be the equations again? From your formula sheet, you will get these two. You don't have to worry about them. They are given to you. The first one is crest factor is equal to maximum divided by RMS. Then your maximum value is 200 divided by your RMS value is 141,4. 141,4. You punch it in your calculator, you get a value. How much will be your value? 141.
Yes.
1.41. Okay, then the crest factor will not have a unit. Why not? Because you are still dividing volts with volts. So the volts and volts cancel one another, you are just left with a number. Then this side, for form factor, the equation given to you is RMS divided by average, which in this case is 141,4 divided by 127,4. I'm sure if you punch this in your calculator, you get 1,1 something. Because they don't change. For a pure sine wave, they will always be those two values. Again, if you look at this, guys, these are easy ones. Okay. Then now they are asking us how much will be the value at 80 degrees. Meaning, if you look at our sine wave, remember we said maximum is at 90 degrees. So that